Hello there, fellow players. Today I would like to talk about live stream from Kingdom Come Deliverance Part 2. And it was 2 hours long, and I decided that I can, pick the most interesting parts from it and just tell it here in a few minutes, not in 2 hours. So, if you are interested, just stay put and we will begin in a second. So, maybe few or all of you are asking the questions, what's new and unique in this game? And will it be better than a previous game? Well, we all hope so, that it will be better than the part 1, or, maybe I just said it wrong, that it will be same as good as part 1 or even better. So yeah, this is correct. And about the combat system, yes, they updated the combat system in different ways. The core mechanics remain the same, but the fluidity and playability have improved. So that means that the weapons now feel more distinct to use, and for example swords are much harder to use or to master than before. And the axes and maces are more straightforward, so they are just 2 heavy hits, so to crush the skull or break the armor. Of course, the certain animations and they were improved, and they removed the slow motion sequences. As you remember from part 1, Kingdom Come Deliverance, of course, when you hit the sweet spot, there was a slow motion time that you had a more reaction seconds to do some parry or some master strike or something like that. Perfect block, it was called. So, yes, that's new. This will be all new. Just remove it. So, and the next point is the city, the Kutná Hora, which they were really focused on to creating the map. And I think that in the stream there is the video whole map of the Kutná Hora. And they really try to make it as historical as possible, because they reconstructed the version from the year 1403, and of course with complete underground mines. So I think that there will be a lot of to explore, and found some features, and of course some how is it called? Hidden features, something like that. I'm not sure this is the correct word, but the architecture is really based on historical references, and they said that some of the parts of the town must be adjusted for the gameplay purposes. So yeah, there might be slight differences, but well, still they are trying to be as much historical as possible. And they said that the city is larger than any before, so it has sorry about the background noises. There's noises coming from the kitchen. The dishwasher is doing it's really loud. But back to the topic. Yeah, the city is really large, and it contains a lot of more horse markets, vegetable market, coal market, more those sorts, craftsmanship, I don't know the word. And the armory, more armories. I know what is the plural word for the armories, I guess. And the main thing that can really improve or make the game really stunning, that they improve the quests. At least they say they did. The player choices have greater impact on how the quests unfold, and how the the NPCs characters react. So they thought of new persuasion system that considers factors such as clothing, charisma, and situational context. And I think there was something more, but I can't remember it. So, and the quests vary depending on how players approach tasks. So if you remember from the Kingdom Come Deliverance Part 1, there was your choices had some impact on how the quest unfold. but here it should be much harder to do something in a bad way, or harder to just steal something and be undetected versus if they caught you. Because if you watched the video, you saw that the guy, I don't know his name, Toby, he steals something and someone saw him, so then the quest was disrupted, and he failed the quest, so he need to load few saves back. And here is the new thing, that they changed the saving system. Now the game, as I understand, it is automatic savings, but of course they have savior snaps still, so you can save whenever you need to. So yeah, the mechanic is still there, but there is a new thing that and it is automatic saving. Well, one thing they said in the video was that they really wanted to enhance the NPCs and how they react on the player. So they are more dynamical and not only to the player action, but to the environment, and they should be more reacting on your vigilance, or if there is any vigilance in areas with frequent times, that the people would be more aggressive and wouldn't be so easy to change their minds, if you try to hustle with something. So yes, this, I think that it was thought in Kingdom Come Deliverance Part 1, but the perks, when you choose the correct perk, well, it doesn't matter if you steal something. You could still be in a few minutes like as you were before you murdered or steal something. So well, I'm really curious if this was improved. And here comes the problem, or not, I wouldn't call it maybe problem. They changed the inventory. They said that it should be, they improved the management of items and crafting and skills, so it's easier to orient in the inventory. And of course, new weapon system includes fully usable pole arms, which in Kingdom Come Deliverance Part 1 we need to use the mode to use the pole arms, which they are really overpowered, and they really are. And next thing is that the tournaments, which were in Kingdom Come, in the first part they were still there, but I think it was through the DLC, I guess. I'm not sure that this will be in DLC. Maybe it is in a core game. So yeah, there will be tournaments focusing on melee combat, but not jousting. Knights, tournaments on horseback. So yeah, I think that it will be the same as it was in a previous game. And they are now focusing, or the current development focus, they are now focusing on optimization and bug fixing, because in every trailer, or not in every, but in the first trailer, and I think in this live stream, I saw a few bugs or a few problems, but I think that they weren't, breaking the game or immersion. But in the live stream they said that they are playing some kind of alpha game, so they are now just they're just eliminating those bugs. The goal is now to ensure the game runs smoothly even on mid-range PC setups, which I guess I have, because I got pretty good processor and motherboard, RAMs, and enough power to run my computer. But my graphic card is kind of old. It's 1080 GTX, so it is really old. But I I don't need a new one. Maybe for this game I will need one. But yes, I don't know if you know. I'm not sure that you know what the requirements for this game will be, because on Steam it is still to be announced. And yes, now they are finalizing visual details, as we saw in the or if you saw the live stream, you could saw that there are some problems with the character clothing models, including reworked appearance for Henry. So he got more deeply made face. I'm not sure that this is the correct how to say. He just got more detailed face. And more detailed clothing layering system that impacts the gameplay. Yes. That's something that I just wanted to point, that the clothing looks fantastic. Yes, it really does. So, and even in the animations, now finally the clothing isn't stretching like it was before. Or at least I didn't saw the huge stretch of metal plating. Now it looked that it is real metal plate that don't stretch when you hold your arms up. So that's it. And the differences from the first game, that the technology they still use CryEngine, and they use it because they just found their own found their engine that suits them, and they really put hard work to improve and get their more detailed environments and better animations. So the first game was good, but this should be better, because they now know the potential of CryEngine. So we'll see if this is really improvement. And of course, more advanced systems, new persuasion mechanics, and greater variety of weapons, which I think that they're referring to pole arms and the crossbows. And they changed the crime system, so we saw in the video that then you can pay for your crimes. Then if you steal something and they catch you, you have to pay for the crime and return the stolen items. And if you don't have them on you, you have to pay for them too. So yes, this is really punishing, and it can cost you a lot of money. So yes, this will be really fun, because I think that everyone was stealing a lot. It was tempting that you just wanted something and you just stole things. So it was much easier than to buy them, or wait until you have some amount of money and to buy them. And they promised a bigger map, and there are 2 maps, I guess, or 3. I have no 2 maps or 3 maps. Kutná Hora, the town, has own map. The Trotsko, I think, and what was the last one? I don't know. I don't remember the last one. But they said that it will be really detailed and huge maps. So I think that I summarized what was the stream about. And if you like this content, so leave a like, comment what do you think, and if you already bought the game.
Well done. Not bad. All right. Right. Now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.